Hello bourbon fans, I'm Tim, the Suburban Dad. Today I'm going to dive in with Whiskey Advocate's #1 whiskey of the year. So 2022's best whiskey according to Whiskey Advocate. What is it? Jack Daniel's Bonded. Let's get to it. Thank you for tuning in today. Thank you to all of you who have already subscribed. It means a lot and I appreciate you being here. For those of you who haven't, get on up in here. Hit that subscribe button. Be part of the family. You're welcome anytime. Whiskey Advocate chose Jack Daniel's Bonded Tennessee Whiskey as their #1 pick of the year. Here it is. Okay, so it's bottled in bond. It's 100 proof. It's aged at least 4 years from the same distilling season, same distillery, blah, blah, blah. Okay, guys, so this bottle is $31. I got it for 31, I think. It's weird. It's 700 mLs instead of the regular 750. Inflation maybe related. I have no idea. It's weird. So I had to look up a little bit why Whiskey Advocate, how it works for them to pick their top 20. Because, I mean, this is going up against all the scotches, Irish whiskeys, and of course, rye and bourbon from America and American single malt. And this is what they ended up with. Trying to go into this with an open mind, and as I'm already biased because I can't imagine that this is going to live up to that level, that standard. But I'm ready to be proven wrong. This is a fresh crack for you guys, so diving right in. According to Whiskey Advocate's website, they chose this bottle. They made their selections blindly in terms of tasting. And their overall selection of best top 20 whiskeys of the year is based on not only the taste test, but also pricing and availability. Okay, so according to availability, pretty available. I've seen it all over the place around here in St. Louis area. Price, very affordable, $31. Not sure exactly how that shakes out if this were a 750 ml bottle. You guys do the math, let me know. But, it's a reasonable price. Is it truly a great whiskey? I'd even go, if it's a great whiskey, I'd be floored. But if it's just, okay, that to me taints my view of Whiskey Advocate's top list a lot. So let's dive in and see. Color-wise, decent, pretty rich, dark honey colored, not super coppery amber, but not pea colored either. On the nose, okay, so honey, well, definitely banana, fruity, honey and banana, a little bit of oak, a little bit of spice, like peppery, not quite baking spice, more peppery actually. All right, so let's give it a taste. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's about what I expected. It's pretty good. Okay, that's the first taste. I'm letting that sink in. Now let's have a second taste. Okay, it's actually not bad. It's actually pretty decent. It's got a very rich mouthfeel to it for 100 proof. As rich as it is, also feels creamy and velvety. It's not very harsh. Some of you might say smooth. Palate is very fruity as well. Let's see. Apple, green apple is what I get on there. Yeah, not necessarily even green, just let's stick with apple. Some vanilla, I guess. Oak, for sure. A little bit of spice. Again, a little more peppery as opposed to baking. Yeah, I definitely get some peanutty notes in there. A little bit of peanut butter almost. For the price, is it worth it? I'd have to say, yeah. It's actually fairly complex for a Jack Daniel's product. I mean, to be fair, I have not tried any of their single barrels or barrel proofs, anything like that. Whenever I think of Jack Daniels, I just think of their old number 7, their standard bottle. This is okay. Fair, full disclosure, I'm pleasantly surprised at how good this is. Okay, so there's that. The finish, medium finish. Not long, not warming, slightly warming. Not a hug, a little Kentucky, or rather, a little Tennessee tap on the shoulder. Definitely not a hug. You know, it's decent. Does it deserve number 1 spot on Whiskey Advocate's list? I don't know, man. That's tough to say. It truly is better than I expected. So, that's saying something. Pleasantly surprised. Now, you know, when you think of all the other bottles it's going up against, it's really hard to say that, oh my gosh, yeah, this is a clear-cut winner, number 1. But for the price and the availability and the actual taste, it's really not bad. Okay, so I you know, I'm not hating on Whiskey Advocate for picking it as number 1 as much as I thought I would be. Okay, so for me personally, does it belong number 1? No. The more I taste it, it's good, but it's not top number 1. I guess this is more of a personal preference. You know, I'm not super drawn to the honey oak profile. I definitely like more caramel, more dark fruit flavors, very rich. This is pretty rich for 100 proof. Okay, final answer. It does not deserve to be on the top of the list. The flavor, while creamy and fairly rich, it has kind of a, not necessarily alcohol, like ethanol burn up front, but just kind of a rough note at the beginning that keeps it from being truly a nice, pleasant overall experience. It's very good, but it does not deserve number 1 spot. So, final answer. What deserves top number 1 spot? I'll do a video on that in a couple weeks. I'll give you my 2022 Whiskey of the Year, okay? And then I'll let you know for sure what my decision is. But I would not put this one at the top of the list. It might be on the top, it's definitely within the top 10. Probably not top 5, probably. But very good overall. Thanks for watching. Until next time, cheers.